I came to music, or especially to percussion music, about with 15 years as a boy, schoolboy, and I was attracted by rock music like other kids. I started to play drum set. So I was teaching myself by looking at other drummers, listening to music like Led Zeppelin or Steppenwolf or whatever. And we formed a band in school and covered all these nice tunes. I always did more and more music, and I had very good teachers like Pierre Favre. And later on I also studied classical percussion at the Conservatory of Zurich. This is a part of a big, huge water, light and sounding sculpture called Fontaine Bleue, or it's French, Fontaine Bleue. Recently we played beside of theRheinfall in Schaffhausen in Switzerland. It's a huge thing, about 12 meters high and 16 meters wide, and full of sounding sculptures, which are played by 6 percussion players. Performance starts with a huge, I call it mega bass drum, a huge bass drum, which is constructed by us. It's about 1 meter 20 centimeters wide, an artificial skin, not a natural skin. So this huge drum is on a little car towed by 2 persons, and it has the function to collect people. So normally we are on a boat, for instance. Now it's on a car. In earlier times it was on a boat, and we came down the river drumming on this huge drum. There is a light in the drum. It looks like a moon. So we arrive beside of the huge sculpture. The sculpture is full of water running down, or fountains, or many different ways to form water. And into this water there is beautiful colored light, like theater lighting or outdoor lighting, very strong colors. It looks very magic and mystic. There are 6 percussionists playing on 3 levels. These are composed drum pieces, and these pieces all have something to do with water, with different kinds or states of water. And water always attracted me, and also my partner Ruedi Sommerhalder, who is the sculptor of the whole thing. Since his childhood he was around water, diving with boats, working with boats. And so of course he created a sculpture with these water features. The water gets living because of the light, and also visuals which are protected by beamers into these different water features. These visuals are animated, of course. They are abstract forms which are moving, and this movement together with the water movement, because there is some wind in it or something, all things are moving and turning around, and in a process being transformed. Between the drum parts of the performance there are kind of improvised sounding parts, because in the sculpture there are not only drums, but there are sculptures mostly out of iron, different forms of iron, and they get beautiful sounds by different ways of being played. The whole performance goes in the direction of a climax, and these are very, very high fountains. Everything is loud and intense then. This drum is actually the key instrument of the whole sculpture, and I'm very proud having invented it together with Ruedi Sommerhalder. And you can see that it's a combination of a small high drum and a low big bass drum, and they are very near together, the two sounds. So actually this is in the back of the normal drum. There is a small drum mounted by these metal holders. You also can play these in combination with the other sounds, whatever. So the whole thing is turnable, and I can play only on this side, also with other sticks like this, or like with rubber balls and creating sounds like this. You can play it like a usual drum, or even by finding or searching for other special sounds. So normally I play it like the Japanese,